Hey everybody, welcome back. Very Dead, and this is Very Dead Gaming. And today I am gonna make a billion. Basically what I've been doing is mining Void Opals for seems like forever. To fill my cutter with 640 tons of cargo. Please tell me there's audio. Because on this end it looks... Hang on a second, Again, I'm having all kinds of audio trouble. No sound. Are you kidding me? Oh. Let me see. Hang on a second. Oh, there we go. Kidding me? All right. So technical. I'm a little gun shy about my audio. Just so you guys know, I've been having tons of problems with my audio just randomly cutting out for no apparent reason. So, all right, let's get back into it. I'm flying my my cutter Cha-Ching, and we have 612 tons of Void Opals in the hole. But I'm running low on limpets, and I'm hoping to find just a couple more Void Opal cores before I have to call it quits here, and I can go back with a full load. We shall see. I mean, it's been a long haul. I would say total of about 12 hours of gaming, and probably just under 50 cores mined. So, you know, it's quite a bit of work to fill it up. But today I think is the day. While I don't think it's practical, unless you are really a dedicated miner and that's what you want to do, doing 12 hours straight of mining is it's a bit much. I would say I could probably do 4 hours at a crack, but if that's all I was doing. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna hit this asteroid. Oh! Just barely. Oh man. That was good. Alright, so this one is got Void Opals, so we're good. Alright, there is a low strength. Average. So we're gonna go for the low. And look, I only have 5 seismic charges left, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to. And I'm looking for an average. Is that average? There's average. Let's go hit this guy. And I should be able to hit this one with a low, but we shall see. Oh, look at that. Nothing. Alright, so I'm screwed. There's no way I'm going to be able to get all of these. I'm going to have to go back and get more seismic charges before I fill my hold. Of course. Alright, well, at least we're good there.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
There we go. I've got 2. I think I might be able to get 1 more asteroid if I am lucky. But definitely, next time I try this, if I try it, I will be bringing 3 seismic charge launchers because I'm cutting it really close. Or I'll bring enough to synthesize. I'll bring some more materials. I don't have any mercury because I get they don't take a lot to synthesize, and you don't need. Oh, I'm gonna hit something, I think. Oh yeah, I'm in contact with an asteroid. That's why I can't aim. All right, time to get out of here. Move to a different spot. I guess I'm gonna back out just a bit. What am I hitting? Sometimes I tried playing this in VR, doing the asteroid mining, and it's actually much easier to pilot the ship around the asteroid without hitching up, but it's harder to find the correct course. They look totally different in VR than they do just on a regular monitor. Come on, give me that. Nope, they're rotating away from me. Of course they are. So aggravating. Let's come around a little farther. Yeesh. There's 1. 2. Oh, I lost all of my limpets. How annoying is that? Another one bites the dust. Ah, crashed into another asteroid. Alright, that should be all of them. Yep. Alright, so now I have about 620, so I'm just 20 tons short. Really, I think I'm going to come just short. I won't be able to get the full 640 tons, but we'll see. And right now I just only have 4 available. I'm going to have to dump some limpets, and I don't want to dump them. That's the thing. It's you get down to the end like this, and it's like, oh, you don't want to run short of limpets. I mean, if I have to collect manually, I will. So the idea behind this was, hey, I think what I'm gonna do is see if I can't make 1 billion credits per load mining. All right, so I built this ship. I engineered it. I went out and I got about half of my cargo full, and I did something really stupid. I accidentally hit the tab key on my keyboard when I was moving it, and I boosted right into an asteroid, and my ship detonated. I didn't have good enough shields, so what I did was I went back and I re-engineered my ship with much better shields, and I brought some shield boosters along as well, so that I can survive 3 high-speed impacts in a row. before I start taking hull damage. And I figured that would cover me for any boneheaded mistakes that I make. And, because, I mean, you don't want to end up losing... That was 500 million credits worth. That was just lost for... Just because I was moving my keyboard. So, I unbound that key from my keyboard. Okay, so we're at maximum capacity. Now I have to ditch some limpets. I'm gonna go... I'll abandon 3. Gotta be stingy now. And just one last little Void Opal here. And that puts me at, okay, 620, oh, maybe 625. We'll see. But basically, if I have to use more than 2 seismic charges, this is all I'm gonna get. So hopefully I get one where I have 2. We'll see.
Cargo scoop retracted.
All right. Let's give it a shot. And my fuel's running low. I mean, I've been out here a long time. So I think the verdict is, well, yes, I think it's going to be great and it's very satisfying to cash in over 1 billion credits worth in one shot. I don't think I would do it very often. When I usually am looking for credits, the max I want to spend is about 2.5 hours, and usually I'll only spend about 1.5 hours core mining before I'm done and want to go do something else. So what I end up doing is I'll take a crate, which is smaller, holds about 128 tons of cargo, and I can do about 250 million worth of credits in 1.5 hours. So that seems to be, I don't know, a little bit better. But 3 hours for... So, I mean, I guess if I did it 6 hours straight in this thing, I would be able to do it, but I didn't do that. You know, well, one, I lost my ship at one point, and that really soured me. It made my attitude go really, really bad, because I didn't want to have to start over from scratch. But so I took a few days off, and then I did start over from scratch because I really want to do this. I just wanted to see what it would, what it would take. But it's about 45 cores to fill 45. Yeah, nope, this is not working for me. Let's go back this way. Oh, and there it is. Let me see. Nope. Good. Because I wouldn't have been able to slow down in time. When this... I'm starting to get used to flying this cutter. It slides. So you'll push in one direction. Oh, there we go. I think right there... Straight ahead. That looks like that'll have a core in it for sure. So I'll just throttle back right now. But I've been getting a lot... Oh, where'd he go? There he is. I've been getting a lot of different low-temperature diamonds, granditerite. So I think that this asteroid belt is starting to crap out. So it's... I'm at... hey, Magic. Alright, that might be one. So I'm going to go ahead and fire off a probe. I'll give you a... Let's just confirm what this is first. See, granditerite. I'm getting a lot of these. Okay, so I'm at 625 tons right now of Void Opals. And... I don't think I'm going to hit 640. And I'm probably going to run short of... Don't want to go that way. I'm going to run short of seismic charges, unfortunately. And that was just, I guess I was a little too optimistic in my math. So what I would suggest, if you're going to do this, if you're going to get a cutter and outfit it, you need three seismic charge launchers to reliably fill it with decent margins as far as materials. Or bring 2, but bring materials to synthesize more of the seismic charges. I didn't do either of those things, so I'm going to be stuck here, I have a feeling. And if I don't find an asteroid that will allow me to crack it with 2 seismic charges, well, then I'm going home with what I have, 625. We'll do a little... That looks like it might be one there. Why am I not slowing down? The wrong shape. Maybe. Nope. Wrong shape. Too small. Well, who knows? That might... No, that actually might be one. I think it is. Come on, Void Opals. Give me a... I just need 2 low strength fissures on this guy, and then I think I'll be able to crack it. If I don't screw it up. But... that's a big if. Grant did it right. See, look at, they're killing me now. I just need one more asteroid here. And I'm pretty sure I'm over 1 billion already, but I just wanted to push it as high as I could get it. That one might be right over there. Yeah. I'll just throttle back a bit. Alright, that looks a little different. We've got a couple of them. Yeah, this may actually work. Come on, be the one. I'm down to 10 limpets. Which may or may not be enough to... Oh, see, that doesn't look right to me. I don't really want to waste a limpet on it. Let me see if I can see any fissures. See, it got really dim. You see any... Now, see, I don't see any fissures on this guy. That would be a waste. Oh, no, there are. Alright, I'll go ahead and launch it. I think they did something in the update where they've really made it harder to distinguish. So, Grant did it right. You're got to be kidding me. That's 3 in a row, Granditerite, in a Void Opals hotspot. That tells me that this hotspot has crapped out. Come on, just one more. That's all I'm asking for. Give me one more. See, that's when you know you're desperate. You start bargaining with the game. This hotspot has been very good to me, but it's not doing so well right now. I think I'm just in a dead zone. Sometimes you just have to be patient. And you know, what I'm gonna end up doing, I just know what's gonna happen. It's gonna take me 15 minutes to find one, and then I'm gonna botch the cracking, and I won't be able to crack it anyways. What do you think? Maybe? Maybe not? See, I bet that's Granditerite again. Yeah, I'm skipping that guy. The real deals are always brighter. That might be one right there. See? It's just not quite bright enough. Maybe. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not convinced. I'm not getting any very convincing hits. That definitely has a core, but I don't think it's what I'm looking for. Now see, but that... that could definitely be. Well, I'm gonna do it. All right. All right, so now comes the hard part. I have 2 seismic charges. Oh, 3. I have 3. All right, very good. Let me see. Low strength there. Okay. So if I hit these guys, I should be able to crack it with 1 charge to spare. All right, so let me get a little closer. No. Oh. All right. That looks about right. There we go. Good.
Detonation sequence initiated.
All right, come on. Let's see if I hit this guy dead center, I should be able to. Ooh, I'm gonna hit. I should be able to. Alright, so there it is. Back it up just a little. Alright, here we go. Oh, well. Damn it. Went too far. I hit it dead center. So we're gonna get a low yield off of this one, but that's the best I can do. Because I don't want to not crack it. There it is.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's a shame. Very rarely does that happen, where 2 lows gives you over the top, but... Oh, only 3 resource chunks, that's awful. But you take what you can get.
Cargo scoop deployed.
But this is it. This is the end of the line for me. I got one. This is the last asteroid on this trip, so, you know, good riddance is what I say. Oh, not hitting anything. Oh yeah, this is kind of a bust for the last one, which is a shame. I was hoping for 15. This is about as low as it gets, 3. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Of course, it's... Oh. Somehow I managed to hit that. Alright, let me back it up. Lost 2 of my limpets already. I don't know what that's all about. Just trying to get around and get that last bit surface deposit. And I just can't get around to it. It's pretty awful. There it is. That's the last one. Alright. So just 2 more fragments. That puts me at 629 million ton, or 629 tons. Sorry, million tons. Do I get 630? I'll be 10 tons short of a full load, and that bothers me, but I can live with it. All right, so let's take a look. 630 tons. I'm gonna eject those other limpets because I don't want to carry them. Alright, all good. Cargo scoop is done. Before we go anywhere, I'm going to have to look up... I'm going to look up a system to sell these at. So, alright, so it's got 630 tons. So that'll put me at just about... just over 1 billion if I sell them for 1.6 million credits each. Okay? So that sounds good. Now it's time to find a system that's close to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Inara. Let me just bring that up. Yeah, I'll show you, 630 tons. There it is, 630 tons of Void Opals. Alright, so let me pull up Inara. There it is. Let's take a look here. Galaxy. And remember, we go to Systems and Station. No. That's wrong. We want to go Commodities. That's what we were looking for. Commodities. And we want Void Opals. So here, where are they at? Void Opals. And it should already know where I'm at. So best sell close to me. We have... Oh, there we go. That's not bad. But it's a medium pad, so I can't sell it there. But I can go to Heck Reserve and Scar D. And it looks like it's giving not quite the best, but the best at a large pad. So that's where we're headed. And that is 170 light years from here. Now, I think I'm going to have to actually refuel. So let me take a look. All right, we're going to get this off of the screen. So that's where I'm headed, Scar D, Heck Reserve. But first, if you want to take a look at my my fuel reserves are kind of low. So like, I don't know if I can jump there, but let's take a look. I might be able to make that. So we'll go to the galaxy map. And pump that in there. Scar D. That's a little bit far. 170 light years is going to be tricky. And let me take a look. Well, what I could do... Let's see. How many jumps is that? That's 9 jumps. No, okay. So I'm not going to make it on the fuel reserves I have. But I am pretty close to my home system, so I can just equip a fuel scoop. And I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. So let's go to my home system. Home sweet home. Plot route. Oh, that's kind of in the... Well, no, that's one jump away. So, all right. So that's what I'm doing. And once we get there... Once we get there, I'm going to refuel. I'm going to switch to a... I got to get out of the mass lock here. Let me just make sure I don't already have a fuel scoop. It's been a while since I checked, but I'm pretty sure I don't. FSD, yeah, no fuel scoop. It's like... Alright, so off we go. Alright, well, let me tell you, it's been days and days of mining. I haven't been able to do a whole ton of it, but per day, so it has taken me kind of a while to build up the amount. Alright, so we're home. And I just gotta land real quick. Now, chances are I'm gonna hit some interdiction action here, and you can be damn sure I'm just gonna run. So the plan, I'm just gonna head back to Ray Gateway, that's where I base out of. That's my home system. I store all my ships there. It's a for me, it's a convenient location. You get discounts on things that you buy there through Li Young Ri, which is always nice. 15% discount on ships and equipment modules. So I would say I've saved a ton. But it has been a long while since I docked. Doesn't look like I have anyone on my 6 yet. Trying to steal my... No one's mentioned my tasty cargo. Alright. And then what I'm basically going to do is I'll head over to that I can't remember the name of the system now, but then we'll go and sell them. But what I wanted to make sure is you don't want to just like kind of stagger in with no fuel and potentially running out of fuel before you get to where you need to go. So I'll just take a get. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Just topping up my fuel. I should be able to do efficient jumps there, even if it's only 5 or 6. All right, here we go. Alright, so this ship drifts like insanely drifts. Just because it's fully engineered, but it is heavy. Alright, so we're gonna request our dock. There we go.
Landing permitted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 09er.
So I'm currently hauling 630 tons of Void Opals. I spent the better part of, I don't know, probably 4 gaming sessions mining them. I had to mine, I think 47, I think was the official count, 47 cores in order to
Scan detected.
fill up with 630 tons. And I also I ran short. I ran short of, oops, hitting the sidewall there. I ran short of seismic charges. So what I would highly recommend you do is if you're going out there, you can get away with 2 seismic charge launchers on a ship like this, but you're going to have to synthesize. You're going to run just short of being able to fully fill your cargo hold. All right, so we're back here, safe and sound. All right. So I'm just going to enter the hangar.
Welcome to our starboard, Commander.
So we're refueling. Not going to restock because that just adds. I'm not worried about that at the moment. All right, so now let me replot that route. Scardy. Let's see how many jumps it is, and let me see if I can do it without refueling. I might be able to if I do efficient, so let's go here. Oh, here we go. We're gonna do economical. Oh my gosh, how many? Now I can do it without refueling, but it's a lot of jumps. So it's 27 jumps. Ugh. Let me see if I can't fit even a small fuel scoop on this. I might be able to. So, because I just don't want to spend a half an hour flying there. All right, so we'll go to outfitting, and I know I can probably store my limpet controllers. So, okay, so I got. Okay, so I can get rid of the surface scanner, and I'll just put this guy away. I will store him. And now I'll get if I can get a fuel scoop. Let me see. Fuel scoop. Do they have a 5A here? They do. Alright, so we're good. Alright. Now that's going to take a lot to refuel my ship. I'm going to be fuel scooping. But I'll get there faster for sure. So, alright, so we're going to get out. I'll replot. Go with fastest routes. And so from but 27 jumps down to 8. So we'll take it. All right, and away we go. So I guarantee you, there are going to be pirates coming after me because that's the way this game rocks and rolls. They're gonna, it'll be, oh, there's all that tasty cargo and blah blah blah. All right.
Detach confirmed. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
You got it. All right, so we're heading off to Scardi, where they have a really good, well, according to Inara, they've got good buy prices or sell prices for Void Opals, 1.67 million or so. So we'll go ahead. All right, off we go.
You have cleared the no-fire zone. Flight control signing off.
Let me see. For reference, oh, here, I'll do it in a second. 594 million credits is what I have, so we should be close to 1.6 billion, 1.5 billion when I sell these guys. There you go. I knew I'd find you eventually, all that tasty cargo.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Yeah. See if I can jump away before he interdicts me, and it looks like we did. Sometimes they don't follow you through multiple systems, like you might see him right away, and then you don't see him until right before you're docking at the station. I don't know. Sometimes you get like multiple dudes following you, multiple pirates. It's just trying not to overheat, so I have to kind of back away a little bit and lower the throttle.
Warning. Temperature critical.
But there, it looks like it's... There we go. Good. I should be able to jump 2 or 3 more times. I think I only have... What do we have? 6 jumps? I'm not going to refuel at every system. And that, for a 5A on this ship, that wasn't too bad. It doesn't take too terribly long to top it up, so...
Ready to engage.
Hey there, Commander DKY Derek. I would say about 7 hours of actual mining is what it took me. But this is over a period of about a week because I never have that long to mine all at once. So basically I have, and I wouldn't, believe me, I don't recommend it because I was sick of mining after about 4 hours of it. I was like, ugh. And it really, at that point, I had 500 million credits worth. So it was, the temptation to just go turn it in was very high. But I figured I just want to do it once to say I did that. In one mining haul I made over 1 billion credits, and so that's really what I'm really trying to do here. But yeah, I would say it's I mean, it kept me motivated knowing that it's like, oh, when I cash it in, it's going to be very sweet. Yeah, hey CW. I'm with you. It can be a grind. Although there's something about core mining that it just doesn't seem that way to me. It's like there's something very satisfying about watching them. Yes, exactly. There's something very satisfying about watching the asteroids explode. It just feels like you're doing something substantial. All right, so what are we at?
Ready to engage.
All right, hopefully. All right, sorry. I'm having issues with my microphone. Just not. It's cutting out on me. Yeah. Now, explain to me a double hotspot. Is that where they overlap? There's two of them. Just so I'm clear about what you're saying to me. Okay. All right, there we go. My pirate's back. Let's see if I can't avoid him. Yeah, well, I have plenty of limpets for sure. This thing holds 640 tons. Although toward the because I have to eject them to make room for the cargo. Nice. All right, there's Scardi. That's where we're heading. I've managed to avoid these scrub pirates. Now let me just can't remember where I'm. Heck Reserve. Okay, that's where I'm going. Heck Reserve. So what's the advantage on overlap hotspots? If you kind of give me the quick, because I actually haven't heard anything about that. All right, so here we are. This is Peck Reserve, and now when you get hotspots that overlap, are you looking for? It doesn't really matter what the materials are. Are you trying for two of the same kind? Or is it just an overall higher yield just because they overlap? Sounds very interesting. And you know, I have never, in all the mining I've done, I've never seen two of the same overlap. I've just been unlucky, I guess. And then do you mine in the, does it matter, do you have to drop in where they overlap, or does it automatically just double the percentage? There's always some way to kind of take advantage, you know, to kind of improve your
Station services are prepped for your arrival.
chances.
Greetings, Commander.
Oh, hit the wrong button there. All right.
Landing permission granted. Vector for approach to landing pad 39er.
So I must have been here before, but I can't remember the last time I was here. Wow. That's insane.
Moderate traffic in this sector. Make way for larger vessels.
I really may have to try modifying my method. And I've actually been doing really well with just straight core mining. It's been fairly consistent. Although it does take some time. The drop rate is fairly consistent. All right, here we go. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Core mining it does have more eye candy for sure, but I wouldn't go so far as to call it exciting.
Landing successful. Ship secured.
All right, so I haven't gone to the commodities market anywhere since the new update, so this is all new to me. I've been out mining the whole time. So, all right, so we go to the market, and we want to sell. Okay, there you go. It's nice. And we're looking for minerals, void opals. Oh, look at that's a good price. Oh, look at they've fixed the galactic average. It looks that's very nice because that was always reading incorrectly. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So here we go. We've got 630 tons of void opals, and we're just gonna. All right. So wait a minute. How do you do it? Come on. Where's my arrow keys? Nope. All right, so I don't mind that this is going slow because come on guys, I'm already 170 million, 180 million. Clickety clickety click. This is pretty good. All right. So previously that was probably about the largest haul that I've ever had is about, well, probably not quite that high, about 210 million. So we're blowing that up. Yeah, I'm gonna move my mouse so I can clickety clack that better. Hang on a second. All right. I just, I think it's more dramatic letting it just slowly build up. Isn't that great? Oh, look at that. 500 million. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my game just crashed. Or oh, it didn't. It seriously lagged. I was almost terrified. So, no, we don't want to do that. So we're just going to slowly build this up. But look at that, edging ever so closely to the 1 billion mark. 700 million. Guys, look at that. That is some serious cash. I will say it took a long time, but holy cow, this is very satisfying. 800 million. Come on. Dun, dun, dun. Wait for it. Oh. 1 billion credits. That's very, very good. That's extremely satisfying. All right. 1,045,512,000 credits. You ready for that? Oh, and my credit balance, take note, 594 million. 1.6 billion. Come on. That was very nice. Before I continue on, what I want to do is just, if any of you haven't been watching, because I've been doing this for, I don't know, over the last couple of weeks, engineering, building a ship, and that kind of thing. Let me just go to the outfitting. I'll show you what I have. Okay, so here's my ship, Cha-ching. It's an Imperial cutter, obviously. So I had to, I didn't have the rank to get the cutter. Yes, thank you. Welcome to the Billionaires Club, I guess. So I first got my Imperial rank, and that took a little doing. I did rescue missions on burning Thargoid ships, or burning. They were attacked by Thargoid ships, the stations, and then I mean it took me, I think, 2.5 hours to get the rank, and then I had the money, so I went and bought it, and then I spent a week engineering it. Probably 4 hours of gameplay, just goofing around. So hard points. We've got abrasion blaster and 2 seismic charge launchers. If you're gonna take a cutter out like this, make sure you either have a 3rd launcher so that you have enough ammo, or that you can synthesize the seismic charges. I did not have either, and I ran short of charges. Otherwise, I would have been able to carry my full load. So I was about 10 tons short of a full hold. 1 abrasion blaster, because there's no bonus to having more of them. Then utility mounts. I opted for a shitload of shield boosters and a pulse wave analyzer, and the reason for that is the first time I went out with this ship, it had much weaker shields, and I accidentally boosted when I was done for the day, and I was moving my keyboard, and I hadn't logged out yet. Hit the tab key, boosted into an asteroid, and destroyed my ship and about 500 million worth of Void Opals. So I cried for about 10 minutes, and then decided, one, unbind the tab key from boost, which I did, and number 2, go get heavier shields so that basically I can boost into 3 asteroids before I lose my shields at full speed. So that's what I decided was, and I didn't. I think I lost like 2 or 3 meters per second. It was hardly any hit on the speed, and maneuverability is just crap in these things anyway, so that made no difference. So lots of shield boosters. They're not engineered. I probably could engineer 3 and then get rid of the rest, and I'm thinking of doing that, but I was kind of in a hurry. Then core internals, I did lightweight alloy because I still want some speed. I did a underpowered, so 6A, but engineered power plant, and the mods on that were overcharged and stripped down, so it gave me kind of a happy medium between weight and power. The 8A thrusters, dirty drag drives, of course. Great. All these are G5. So the FSD, long range. You know the drill with that. Life support, lightweight. Power distributor. What did I do with that? That I did. Oh yeah, charge enhanced and stripped down. That way I can boost over and over and over again, and it's still light. Lightweight sensors. The 6C fuel tank, and then it's basically cargo racks. I mean, it's as much cargo as I could fit. I did opt for a 6A shield generator, and I think it's high capacity. Let me see modifications. Yeah. Oh, reinforced and low draw. So not bad. I mean, that's again so that I could have a lighter power plant, I think is what I wanted to go with there. So and it actually gave me pretty good shield numbers. And then detailed surface scanner, obviously, but I engineered it because what the heck, why not? And then this fuel scoop is usually replaced with it's the collector limpet controller, engineered. All these things were engineered. Hull reinforcement was engineered. Then the prospector, what did I mod that with? Lightweight. Yeah, so I did lightweight on just about everything. Refiner, and then I had this one open slot. So, and I think that's the new one that they've added. So, but I was completely full. So there's the ship, and not really a pleasure to fly. It's kind of a beast. It slides around a lot, so you really have to kind of get used to drifting and know where you're going to go. It took me, I would say it probably took me 10 hours of flying it overall to kind of figure out how to kind of drift into things. And occasionally I still overshoot my targets, but you never want to boost with this thing when you're close to something because you're going to miss it by like 50 kilometers. You just slide right past it. So there you have it. I recommend everyone try it because surprisingly satisfying to sell $1 billion worth of credits. It's or Void Opals. It's awesome. So there you have it. I am pretty much done for today. I'm going to take, I think, a little bit of a breather from mining because so long. But anyways, it was really cool to do, and I'm glad you guys kind of came along for the ride with me. I will be back on Thursday. I will not be mining. Hey, I appreciate that. I always do. Thanks for the follow. And that's Bill. I couldn't read it. I'm sorry. I know your name is Bill, so thanks for that. I will. I'll be back on Thursday. Bill Slowski, thank you. I'm gonna switch back to, I think what I want to do is I've got some small engineered ships that I want to do some combat with, and yes, it is okay to add me as a friend. I will accept your friend request. So yes, thank you so much, Derek. Looks like combat. I've got some smaller ships that I'm having fun, and what I really like about it is you can go and fight whomever you want, and I don't even care if I win or I lose anymore. It's just going out and trying it. And I have a Viper Mark III that's fully engineered, and it can do some serious damage, and it can take quite a beating. And I'm just learning how to fly that. So when you're learning how to do combat, it's okay to lose your ship. And now that I have $1 billion, I think I have enough for a rebuy for that thing. So I will see you guys Thursday. I'm very dead, and look for more Elite Dangerous, my favorite game ever to play. I may do some. This is the other thing. I've been playing around with VR with it. I don't know how well that's gonna translate to a live stream, but look for that. It's way more fun to play in VR. Way more fun. Anyways, have a good one. Thank you for watching. Like or subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will